Welcome to Will Stevens Art, where you can get custom, original oil paintings that you will love forever. My website is willstevensart.com if you'd like to collect my original artwork, or sign up for my mailing list at the bottom of my website for discount codes on my upcoming collections. This video is a process video how I painted the church at sunset. This is Pawleys Island. It's a little coastal town in South Carolina, down from Myrtle's Inlet and a little further down from Surfside Beach. There's these marshes and this chapel, which is there's a road on the other side and then it's the ocean. So we're a stone's throw away from the ocean. See right here, I put it in the wrong place. But, I'm eyeballing things. And I ended up getting it right here. So it's smaller than I thought it was. Things are just weird. Drawing's difficult. You have to see past illusions. And I used to draw with grids a lot, and it did help me, see past illusions. Heads are often way smaller than you think they are. Things like that. I like how the smudgy orange color looks, though, actually. It'll be a good ground for putting some real darks on top of. I don't know what's going on with this chapel. It's some kind of fence that maybe turns into a dock. I'm not quite sure, but something happens on the far right. And this is the best part of the painting. Probably the, what's it called? Point of interest? No. Point of view? No. Whatever the focal point is. I can't remember the name. Oh yeah, it's focal point. That should be the lit side of the church, and then down into the reflection is going to be the focal point. And I'm just putting darkest darks. Well, not darkest darks, but in the sky. And these are darker than you think. I ended up having to darken it even more. So I've grabbed a bigger brush, because I started with a number 2 brush, but I grab an even bigger brush that I've literally never painted with before. I just wanted to cover this thing. That is some real saturated blue I'm putting on there. I just wanted to cover it. This is I think it's a watercolor brush. I'm not exactly sure, but it was fine. It was doing the job. I'm not sure what makes it watercolor. Probably the material and how it responds to holding oil paint. Oil paint is hard to handle. Okay, so the parts of the ground and the sky that are left are going to be warm, as you can see here. I'm just doing yellow and blue for cool and warm, so I can really get that direct light source, light pattern, form thing happening. And this part's interesting here. The side of the building in reflection ends up being lighter than the actual water. Yeah, I really like this brush. It really helped me loosen up. I think I've been using a number 6. I think that's the size I've been using for everything. And that felt big, but this one is even bigger, at least double as big. I felt like one of those guys you see, painting or something. I really just wanted to show the beginnings of this painting and what I did with this big brush to really achieve. I think I achieved the sunset effect really quickly. It's starting to look like a sunset even now. And it was confidence, you gotta be confident. You just gotta put paint down. I'm just guessing. But my intuition and my practice over the years has helped my guesses turn into good artwork. Obviously, this is very, I don't know, what would you call it? Sketchy, I guess. But the form is there, and the light pattern is there. And this is the painting at the end. And you can really feel the sun glowing off of there. Thanks a lot, y'all. Please subscribe.